Hey guys, it's the Battle Productions, and this is an update video for November 8th, 2015. So I have a few things to talk about. A lot of it is about the future of my YouTube channel. I'll be going over some stats and incoming plans for my channel. I would recommend just opening up a new tab and just do things you enjoy on the internet. This won't be too long, but it'll be a little lengthy. So if you want to look up something on YouTube, I don't know, watch something else, or just read an article, do whatever you want. Neopets, even though I don't even think anyone plays that anymore. That's early 2000s, man. Yeah, just open up a new tab. This is gonna be a little something right here. But anyways, first things first, I'll be going over some stats. So after a couple of weeks being back, I've had some good results and bad results. And I want to start with good results. I mean, I'm getting some fan interaction, which I really appreciate. I'm getting stuff like, oh, great video, or you're my favorite YouTuber, don't leave again. I mean, seriously, I got that one. That actually made me real happy. This stuff really keeps me going. And knowing people appreciate what I do really means a lot to me. And I just hope that I can get more fan comments in the future, because they really do help. Now, for the bad results. I mean, views are not doing too well. But it's not your guys' fault. It was mine, no doubt about it. Leaving for 2 months made people get bored of me for sure. And for example, in my current project, a Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark, I get about 20 to 30 views on them. It isn't too shabby, but I did get more before I left. And I know when a content creator leaves in the middle of a project, people will play on without them, and they have no reason to keep watching, or just flat out they just get tired of the game. But I'm not worried at all, because I can feel I can get out of this hole and continue where I left off. Last thing about stats, I can say that I've noticed I've gotten a couple dislikes on my latest Solar Light and Lunar Dark videos. And really, I don't get mad when I get them, because it just tells me that I'm doing something wrong. And if you want me to change something in my commentary video, please let me know. Leave a dislike and let me know in the comments below. It really helps me out, because otherwise I'm just guessing, and it may get better, but most of the times it kind of gets worse. So that's all the stats right there. Let's move on to the future of my channel. So on the 20th this month, I'll be doing Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. And, you know, that's just it's gonna be a fun game. I know a lot of people enjoy Mystery Dungeon. I mean, I know, see, there's some people that just like it a lot, and some people are just like, whatever. But I've always liked Mystery Dungeon just because of the story. The story is just flat out incredible. The mechanics were pretty good too, but really the story, I love it a lot. And another thing about that is, don't worry about it not being incomplete like my last Mystery Dungeon Let's Play, which was Gates to Infinity. And the only reason for that was because that at that point when I was doing that Let's Play, I got decently far in that game. It was just, I got real sick at the time I was making that Let's Play, and I tried to come back to it, and then it was like, okay, I really can't do this, so I just stopped. And it's just hard to come back to something that you stopped for over a couple months. In fact, I stopped YouTube for at least 3 months because I had a bronchitis, and yeah, that was not too fun. That was around the springtime that year. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. But I know I still get comments and stuff on those videos. I'm still getting quite a bit of views on those. But people are saying, oh, I was going to subscribe to your channel, but they weren't complete. Yeah, don't worry. If you're a new viewer right now, I'm not going to stop in the middle of the Let's Play. It was just because of a freaky situation where I was sick for a long period of time, and I just really couldn't do anything about it. But, so another game I'm looking forward to is a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Phoenix Rising, which is coming out in 2016 at some point. I heard it was going to be early 2016, which would be pretty cool. I mean, if you saw my tutorial video on how to download and play Pokemon Ethereal Gates, you'd notice that my background was Pokemon Phoenix Rising. And even the Pokemon Ethereal Gates game devs, they saw this tutorial video, and they were like, hey, they actually sent through their Twitter, they sent it to the Phoenix Rising group, like, hey, look at this, there's someone doing our tutorial with your background on it. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. Then they retweeted it, and then people were favoriting it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, never mind. That's not the point of this video, but I just wanted to talk about that because I thought it was pretty neat. But okay, so now here's where it's gonna start getting a little bit negative, I could say. I don't like to be negative on videos, but it's just I gotta do it for this update video. Anyways, I've seen some gameplay of Yokai Watch, which seems like a pretty neat RPG game. So it's a Japanese role-playing game, which that's basically what Pokemon is. And I was considering doing an LP of that game, but I just can't flat out like afford it. I have money aside. I set aside for the launch of Mystery Dungeon so I could do it. financially, I'm not really doing that well to get all these new games, because what I'm going to be doing for my channel now is I'm going to be playing all new games. And the reason for that is because there's just so many Let's Players out there just playing the old games. It's just hard to be competitive. And, playing the new games that's when people really want to watch it. It's like, okay, I need to know how to get through this game ASAP. Or they just want to watch someone else play the game before they get sick of it. And it's more like, I don't know, it's kind of like strategies, but not. It's just, seems like a lot more people are excited to watch the new games versus the old games. And, I saw that in Pokemon Ethereal Gates, because that game was brand new. My views skyrocketed. That's my evidence right there. And then I did Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. And that game's been out for a while, but it's a fan game, so I was assuming it may not be too popular. So I decided to play it. But yeah, it did not do as well in terms of views compared to Ethereal Gates, because Ethereal Gates was a new game. So I'm not sure what I would be doing, because there really isn't much of a launch. There really isn't a lineup in December. I know that I'd be doing Super Mystery Dungeon, but there really isn't anything else that Nintendo's quite offering. So I don't know. I was thinking I might consider doing like third-party Nintendo games, or even worse, other games from other companies. Now, I wouldn't go that far, but I would be going third-party Nintendo at some point. But the thing is, they're just not really getting that much third-party support, which I'm hoping the NX does get a lot more third-party support. If you know what that is, that's the upcoming next-gen console that's coming out. And yeah, hopefully they can get some support behind that. But yeah, there's really just nothing that's Let's Playable. I know that Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming out on December 4th, I think it is. But it's just, yeah, it's such a long game. I heard it could take up to like 200 hours or something to beat that game. I would not do a Let's Play for 200 hours. I'm assuming that's if you know how to play through the game. Getting 100%, that's just crazy. I don't think I'd be able to do a Let's Play of that. I saw Chuck Conrad do the regular Xenoblade, and he did 110 episodes or something, and that's including bonus. And he just, it's just crazy how those games, it looks great. I'm definitely going to get that game, just I'm not going to Let's Play a game that big. It's just crazy. But there are some other games coming out. Like, I don't even know when the next Zelda game is coming out for the Wii U, which there's rumors it might come out for the NX too, as like a cross-platform thing. But I know the Wii U won't come out before. But I was thinking maybe Star Fox. I know it got delayed. It was going to be this year, but they did push it back. And it looks like they added multiplayer to it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I would consider doing Star Fox. Any other Mario game that might be coming out? I don't know. It's just that it'd be awesome if I know what you guys want to see in the future, so I can plan ahead and make sure I have the money to do that. But yeah, financially, like I said, I'm not doing too well to get these new games. But recently I've been arranging my money so I have an emergency budget, and this budget is in case my capture equipment fails. You never know. Maybe my computer, a part will die, or I don't know, my HD PVR dies, microphone dies, console dies. You never know. And I need to have money aside in case something like that happens. And if something like that happens, that just sucks. So another thing is I'm also putting a little bit of money, just going little by little for the NX whenever they release that. So I have at least some amount of money before I'd have to pay for a whole new console. Who knows how much that's going to be? Because I guess rumors say that they're going to have leading industry chips, so that could be quite expensive. But you never know. But I just don't have the available cash that I used to. I do have the cash. It's just that I was pretty risky with my money the past couple of years. I'm just assuming everything's going to be okay and I won't have any problems. But that, at one point, I thought, thinking about it, that could have hurt me so much if I had something go wrong, because yeah, that would have been terrible. But luckily I did not do that, and I've changed my ways to make sure I have a little bit of a safe zone. But yeah, recently I just donated a lot of my earnings from last month to Extra Life during Stephen Play's stream to help out a Miracle Network hospital in South Carolina. Yeah, I could have used that money maybe towards another game, but I felt like I needed to donate. So yes, that was another thing right there. I just took away some money that I just earned. I can't say exactly how much I make, but I'll tell you right now, it's really not that much off YouTube. So really, it's more than like a hobby than anything else. So I was thinking maybe I might have to work alongside school and YouTube just to make some money if possible. It's just I just want to make sure I'm playing games that people want. And some people might ask how they can help. All I ask is if you just have the time, just be sure to watch my videos when they come out. I mean, you don't have to watch the whole thing as long as you basically got an ad. Like if you just saw an ad, I earn very little from each little ad, but it does add up a lot over time. Trust me, it does. It really just keeps my channel afloat. I mean, if there's any ad blockers watching this channel, I would appreciate if you could whitelist my channel. If not, I mean that's okay. But I'm not sure if anyone would like to support me anywhere outside of YouTube. But if someone really wanted to do that, I would figure out a way. But I'm not really expecting it. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I just feel like since I'm a smaller YouTuber, I just feel that not many people would want to support. That's just my opinion. I don't know. There might be someone out there, but if there really was like a couple people that really wanted to support me, I would figure out a way to do it. I mean, that I really would appreciate it a lot. I don't know. I've seen people do Patreons and stuff like that, but I'm technically not old enough to have a Patreon. I believe you have to be like 18. I'm definitely not 18. Yeah, but I'd have to find another way. But you know what? That's okay. Well, that's it. That's going to be it for this update video. I just want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.